The biggest mistake most dog owners make is keeping constant tension on the leash, and it teaches the dog to pull against you. In a minute, I'll show you how we fix it on day one of a board and train, using pressure on, pressure off, and you'll see the leash go loose fast. Day one of our board and train with June. Get my dogs confused. Today we're talking about clear communication. The very first thing we do, one of the very first things we do when we bring a dog in is we teach them how we're going to communicate. We do engagement, we do marker words, yes, no, good, and we also do leash pressure. And that's what we're talking about today is the leash pressure. Good. When a dog pulls on the leash, the release of that tension is where it communicates to the dog they're doing right. So with no release of the tension, there's no information to the dog. We have to be clear on our communication, on how we are communicating to them. And how I do it is with a leash. So I add a little pressure. She sets, no release pressure. But then I follow up with a reward. Good. And I feed. Now she is a little out of shape here. I'd like her kind of sitting, but we're not doing competition obedience. We're doing pet dog stuff. So let's just get the dog good to sit by my side quietly and calmly when the leash is on. I'm going to actually adjust her a little bit here. And back out there. If this continues, one thing you can do is keep working with them. Good. Or put a barrier between you and them, or in between, like walk up next to a wall, I guess. So the very first step, very first day, what I focus on, good, is getting engagement. You can see we've got that. I also teach them how the pressure works. She's starting to understand that. So so with this, guys, I don't care about this. Like I said, I do care about that. We're doing pet dog stuff. I just want the dog to be good on a leash. Good. And that means not sitting in front of me, staying to my side. When leash is on, just staying chill. And then when I go in motion, they stay by my left leg. But we're a little early on that. But we'll give it a shot, see how she does. I always lead off with my left foot when I do this. It's a signal that we're going to start walking. When they get ahead, I just turn and go the other way. Good. When they get back up to me, I mark with good, because good means I like what you're doing. Keep doing it. And we just repeat that a bunch. So without getting ahead of ourselves too much today is just day one. It's just about teaching our marker words and leash pressure. So right there, this is what we're looking for. Nope. Good. Nope. Good. And June is a 2-year-old collie, so she's had some time to rehearse some bad habits, but she's a smart dog. So this is day one of our board and train. This is how it looks when we bring a dog out for their first session. If you want to continue following her journey and other dogs that we have here in our facility and just our day-to-day trainings, follow along, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.